Hey there, and welcome back to my shed, your go-to spot for product reviews, unboxings, and a whole lot more. So, before we jump into today's exciting video, let's cover some key updates. You might have noticed that the channel name has changed to My Shed or Welcome to My Shed, depending on the platform you're on. We're setting a new course for this channel, and I'm thrilled about the journey ahead. I hope you guys choose to come and join us. All right. Now, it's been a hot minute since my last unboxing video, about a month to be exact. Life threw me a bit of a curveball on my way, but if you're curious about that and you want to catch up, check out my Straight Talk videos. On that note, I'm back on track and ready to move forward alongside with all of you. Speaking of catching up, we've got quite a bit of unboxing backlog. Those boxes you see here on the table, and there's even more off to the side waiting for us. It's going to be a ride, but guess what? Based on the algorithm and your feedback, it seems like unboxing is what you guys like. So buckle up for some exciting content. Quick tidbit. If you've been following me for a while and saw the earlier product testing videos, you know that I'm all about Apple HomeKit. Well, over the summer, I got my daughter a HomeKit smart lock for her door. So it kind of gives her a little bit of privacy and a feeling of security in her own room. Well, after a month and a half of testing that, we found that we loved it, and I went out and bought my own. So stay tuned for an upcoming video where I will actually be putting this on my bedroom door and showing you guys how to do it all with installation. Before we dive into today's unboxing video, I'd like to dedicate this video to a close buddy of mine, Jonathan. He swung by recently during his travels, and we had a blast hanging out. He even brought me back a little souvenir from Colombia, this little shot glass. It's really awesome. Thanks, Jonathan. It's the little moments like these that make life amazing. With all the heartfelt shout outs and updates out of the way, let's get into the unboxing part of the video. All right, folks, we're about to embark on an unboxing spree. I've got a bunch of boxes here before you and a whole bunch more off to the side. Just like before, I'm going to film them back to back, but you will see them released individually to give them each their own chance to shine. Before we go ahead and jump into today's box, I want to cover subscription services. I've done a little bit of spring cleaning, and I've gotten rid of subscription services that I felt weren't bringing me enough value. There are a few that I want to highlight that I am keeping. First up, we've got Grunt Style, an absolute gem for clothing line. In fact, I'm rocking one of their hats right now. And you've probably seen a bunch of their awesome t-shirts and other clothes on my Instagram and Twitter posts. They've got a killer monthly subscription services, which is all about style and quality. Next up is the Battle Box. Battle Box is awesome. Now, recently I did have a few hiccups with them while ordering some of their mystery boxes, but here's the scoop. Battle Box constantly offers the best bang for your buck. I've got a stash of their boxes just waiting right now to be opened up, and I'm seriously psyched about getting into them and seeing what's inside. And then there's Crate Club, coming in strong on a quarterly basis. Now, while Battle Box rocks the monthly scene, Crate Club brings its A game every few months. You might find a few things that overlap between the two, but trust me, the unique gear and value make it totally worth it. I've got a couple other subscription services which I may or may not keep. I'll let you guys know about that as time goes on. But for now, let me go ahead and clear off this table and bring out the star of today's video for the unboxing. All right, let's get into the heart of the matter and crack open the Bespoke subscription box. I've heard good things about them, so we'll see what's inside. Now, I do want to say up front, this is one of the subscription services that I've canceled and I'm no longer working with. Now, this subscription service comes in at $49.99 per box, and with shipping and taxes to here in New York City, it rounds up to $58.74. Not too bad, but let me explain why I'm no longer using them. The value's there, no doubt. It's a good value for the products in there. It's just the products are not my cup of tea. I don't see how I would personally get value from this. This being said, I'm not saying they're not worth it. I'm just saying not for me. Now let's go ahead and open up the box and take a look at her. All right, so hats off to Bespoke for nailing presentation. It's definitely the best looking box I've seen out of all the subscription boxes. A custom box, tissue paper, a custom sticker, seal. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see what's inside. All right, they've got 3 items in here. First up, they've got Detox Active Charcoal Plus Gold Moss Bar Soap. It smells amazing, no doubt about it. But here's where I need to take a step back. Listen, I love soap as much as the next guy, and smelling good is the key. This soap definitely does that. But let's be real. I'm just a simple guy who's okay with a 21-in-1 bottle of soap. This one's kind of fancy, no doubt, but not an everyday item for me. Now, they've got a slick description on here. Let me go ahead and read it to you. Think of this bar as a clean slate, literally. We packed it with activated charcoal to hit the reset button on your skin, and gold moss for fresh woodsy scent. Definitely has that. We even threw in coffee grounds to exfoliate, leaving your skin fresh and new at the start of every day, or start of the day. Now, it's got a masculine vibe, for sure. It's exclusive, though, to Bespoke's website, priced at $8. I did some digging around to find a similar one on Amazon for the exact same price. Both Bespoke and Amazon links are going to be in the description if you're curious. Okay, moving on, we've got and forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, Oddburn Bird Call. Now, this is a cool little thing. I've actually always thought about getting a bird call. It comes with some oil to keep the bird song alive. I mean, that's a nice little plus. It's adorable, no doubt. Very easy to use. It's very cute. I found this on Amazon for $9.99. The link for this one is in the description below as well. All right, last but not least, we've got the Bare Bones Ultimate Tool with Sheath, designed in Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, it says it's an ultimate tool, but maybe not. But it is a solid piece of equipment here. So let's talk about the sheath first. It's superior craftsmanship, really, really nice. Feels great, feels strong and sturdy. It has a belt loop with it, as well as a belt clip, so it's nice to have those options. Now let's go ahead and open her up. Ooh, there you go. All right. So the bamboo handle is an immediate eye catcher. For those of you that don't know, bamboo is great for humid environments. Less chance of molding and warping. For instance, I've got a bamboo stool in my shower that's held up like a champ for about 1.5 years right now. Now the blade, it's definitely sturdy, and much like many of the hand-forged knives I have, feels great. And it's a plus, but you know, with sturdiness comes weight. And if you're out and about, going camping, primitive camping, yeah, that's something you need to take into consideration. So, ultimate blade, well, they mentioned the bottle opener, the saw blade, the regular knife, but there's something that they don't mention that I want to highlight, and that's the curved back. Now, if you don't know, that would be great as a trowel. Great for primitive camping when, you know, nature is calling. Also, the lines here on the back, I'm hoping the camera can actually see them. They're roughly 1 inch apart, which would be great for, well, when you're digging the 6 inches down, if you need to, or when you're doing bushcrafting. Overall, it's a solid piece, definitely a solid piece. Found this one on Amazon, and it's priced at $63.49. And yep, just like the other stuff, the link's down in the description if you're interested. So folks, wrapping things up today on the Bespoke Post box, not a bad value. I paid $58.74 for the entire box. If you go to Amazon today, with the current sales, you're still looking at $88.70. But here's the kicker. Even though the quality is great, the soap, the bird call, the ultimate tool. It's just not for me. Now, don't get me wrong. This has nothing to do with Bespoke Post. It's not their fault. They offer a wide range of subscription services to suit different tastes. Definitely go ahead and check them out if they align with your vibe. Links in the description. Now, a quick note before you go. Bespoke Post links are not affiliate links. However, the Amazon links are. They help support the channel, so if you're going to shop there anyways, please consider using them. All right, folks, that's a wrap for today. If you stuck around this long, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you know when new videos come out. Links to all my social media channels are in the description. Feel free to come over and join the crew at TikTok and YouTube. TikTok, we're almost at 5,000 followers. YouTube, we're still down at about 130. Trying to grow these channels as quickly as possible, and your support means the world to me. Until next video, take care, stay safe, and keep those smiles shining.